the core or the foundation is the credit, right? Like when I started business, bro, I literally had to wait till I got my credit right because I didn't have no money. If it wasn't for a credit card, I'm gonna be super honest, I would not be where I am today.
Got all these entrepreneurs and aspiring entrepreneurs on the show who want to tap into clothing. You want to start your own e-commerce brand. You want to start and get into real estate. But a lot of us are saying, Kai, we don't have the funds to do it. It's not as easy as these entrepreneurs been saying. But that's why we got Darius and Dion in the building to get y'all the resources you need to fully run that play.
I know that we're not taught none of this stuff because we see it in adults, and what end up happening is it's spilling over into the decisions that we're making on a day-to-day basis. We're okay running around with bad credit, or even this is it get even deeper. And Darius would tell you about this.
It's foundational, right? So the core or the foundation is the credit, right? So I don't give people excuses for not being able to go out and be successful because the foundation of everything is credit. You can literally be dead broke right now.
Like I left a job in 2016. I had $40,000. I had a Discover card and I had 2 American Express. I had $40,000 in credit. That made me a multi-millionaire. That allowed me to not have to work a job the last 8 years.
Wow.
That's how. So if people want to understand how powerful is credit, $40,000. I took $40,000 and became a multi-millionaire. That's how powerful credit is.
How you gonna get somewhere you never been without clarity and direction? So,
and instead of coming up with the 500 to 1,000 to get their credit fixed, they thinking they got to save 40,000.
Yes.
And they never get started because trying to save 40,000, working a job.
Most people
bills,
don't make 40,000 in a year. The average American, I think, makes like 36,000 on average across America. It is hard for you to save 40,000, let alone 100. But we can literally show you a formula. Just spending 500 to 1,000 to get your credit right can show you how to go get 100 from the bank. It's the fast pass, but most people just never bet on themselves, right? A lot of times what people do is they might go get a credit card, then they're like, let me just go start this business on my own now. But that's the part where people go wrong. You have to, if you're looking to go somewhere that you've never been, your family doesn't have an idea how to do it, you listen to your cousins, your aunts, or whatever it is, most people go wrong because you don't have clarity and direction, right?
You gotta hire somebody that knows what they're doing, that's in this industry, so that way you can say, hey, look, just teach me how to play. That $1,100 just financially freed me all over again. But again, if you don't have this information, we talk about a coach. Let's just say if you add that trade line, right? You add that trade line, now you got your points back, your scores back up, right? Now you can pay the minimum. We know that you get hit with interest, but then the beautiful part is if my score is back in position, I can go to another credit card lender. I can get that card, then I can do a free balance, a 0% interest balance transfer of the debt that I was paying at 20%. Now I can do a balance transfer to that particular card, right, for free. So now I got 0% interest on all of that debt that I was carrying, and added another line of credit to my credit profile. You see what I'm saying?
Damn.
So now I'm running plays. You know what I mean? So now I'm in position. Now I'm winning.
Once a year, a lot of credit card lenders, what they'll allow you to do is move your statement date. So what you could do is, say you got 2 cars and they both got high utilization, right? What you could do is you could call a credit card lender, ask them if you can move your date. Well, I'll set one up on the 1st and one on the 15th. Now what you can do is, if you got one credit card that's high, right, utilization, you can liquidate the credit card and you can pay down the card that's due on the 15th, and we can keep shifting the debt back and forth until we get in that position where if we have that utilization, when that reports, now your utilization appears lower, then like he said, we can go to a credit card lender, we can get a high limit from like a credit union, and now overall our utilization is a much better position.
Amazon Prime is Amazon Prime, and you hear me? Like I'm talking about, we spending money in places with people that they started their businesses leveraging debt. And so because we don't understand the importance of it, we said we got to get together to give people that fighting chance. Like, we already about to go into Q4 of 2023. The MS, which stands for manufacturer spending, it's an ideology that is a taboo type of subject because the way that some people have projected it as a way and a means of being able to liquidate credit cards, it comes off as kind of like, I'm not really sure. It's more of like an integrity play, right? Where, when I teach it, I don't teach it, for people to have integrity on their back, but it's more so of a concept of being able to properly and legally liquidate credit cards to be able to, like they say, manufacture, spend the money, but putting a person in a position where they're going to be able to create passive income for themselves and their family, or i.e. whether it's direct cash or it's reward points, it's some form of passive income that you're going to create by just having a credit card that give you cash back and reward points, right? You can go online, and there are individuals that are running companies like Amazon stores. So we know people that got, you know, Amazon stores and things of that nature, where you can partner up with these individuals, and they will say, hey, listen, I got orders that I need to fulfill. Can you pay for this? Can you get this inventory on your credit card? And you pay for the inventory on your credit card, and then they ACH you the money back. So now I just made a quick $1,250 by just now manufacturer spending money, but I didn't really spend any money. I spent the money, but then you gave me the money back, and I paid the credit card company off, and they gave me $1,250. And you could do this every single month. Let me add some sauce on top of that.
Yo, hold up.
Listen,
It don't stop.
Before you add sauce, I need something to dip the sauce in. Like, I ain't even got nothing to dip the sauce in.
Hey, listen, look, man, if you come through there, man, anybody tap that link, they get locked in. We're not gonna give you 50% off. We're gonna give you his book. I'm gonna give you my MS book. So it's gonna be an extensive book that's gonna break down all the plays. So however you decide you wanna, legally liquidate your credit card and create some passive income for yourself, you got it.
Y'all in there, man.